Oh, create images. I
Yes.
like this.
Well, it's very easy to be quite wordy, particularly on Facebook where there's no, I mean, there is a character limit, but you'd be hard pushed to ever reach it. Whereas on Twitter, it's 140 characters, so you have to be quite tight about what you say. But actually, the way that social media works and the way that our minds work and our attention spans these days means that we glance at images rather than stopping to actually read things.
Hmm.
It says something about society as a whole, which is perhaps a slightly sadder message. However, if you remember that, or if you realise and accept that, particularly Facebook, people will be using it as a time waste. So they'll be filling time before something else happens. Like they might be waiting for a meeting, or half watching the telly, half looking on Facebook. They're not actively there to find information.
Hmm.
So if you realise and accept that that's how people use it, then the messages that you send out will actually be much better.
Hmm.
And particularly if you make any text-based messages that you're going to put out there into a graphic, they will just catch people's eyes much more easily. So
So,
the examples on the slide, they could all be put just in words,
mhm.
but they stand out much more by creating some kind of graphic around them. And there's no real necessary skill involved in doing this. There are lots of tools that can be used that are free online to make it easier.
What sort of tools are those?
Well, some of our favourites, our absolute favourite is Canva, which is
Hmm.
canva.com. And Canva, you can do all sorts of things with that. You can upload your own images and add text and add their graphics and do widgety things with it all, put your logos in. And it's so simple. And one of the beauties of it is that it already has sized images in there. So like Facebook cover photos, for example,
Hmm.
they're already sized in there. You just pick that as a template, as an outline, and add your information. And it's even got the little indent where the profile picture goes.
Yeah.
So it's virtually kind of idiot proof, really, if you want to think about it like that.
Never say it's idiot proof because God will always make a better idiot. Never
Well,
say
and
that.
sometimes you just think, oh, this isn't doing what I wanted to do. Why does that not look right? But Canva's a great tool. There's others such as PicMonkey, and Quozio is a good one if you want to put quotes out there, because motivational quotes and inspirational quotes are always things that will perform very well on social media
Yeah,
as
they
well.
do. Yeah, I mean, there's never a truer word a picture speaks 1,000 words, really, isn't it?
It does. I mean, you shouldn't just post pictures, but generally speaking, the things on Facebook that will perform best are very short text-only posts or photos or videos. Links away to websites will probably be your worst performing post, simply because Facebook doesn't really like you taking people away from Facebook. This changes all the time. And it changes its algorithm all the time, but that's a kind of general rule of thumb. And like I said before, if you think that people aren't there to get information, they're there to waste time or to catch up with their friends, they're there to they're in social mode rather than work mode, then the more you appeal to that, then the better success you will have on social media.